Nios' positive trend recently has been nothing short of remarkable. Production reached 5,000 vehicles in a single month, and plans of overseas expansion into Europe under the Marco Polo project was amongst the major reasons for the bullish rally. Welcome to Electric Invest, where we discussed EV companies and interchange knowledge for a better investment. If you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the future videos coming up. And with that being said, let's get started. Now we know that Nio Day is coming in January 9th, 2021, where Nio plans to introduce its new 100 kilowatt battery, which will massively increase its range up to 650 kilometers or 382 miles. This will finally put Nio at an even longer range than Tesla Model Y, which currently has a range of 525 kilometers or 326 miles. There are even rumors about Nio also working on a 150 kilowatt battery that could be announced at the said Nio Day scheduled for this January. This would further increase the range of the models to more than 900 kilometers, but something even bigger is about to unveil. Nio is about to launch a mass market sedan for the middle class production in China. China's middle class population amounts to more than the entire population in the United States alone. Production is set to be started next year. The sedan was originally going to be called the ET7, but will now be referred to the EE7, and will be available for pre-orders as early as the second quarter in 2021. The Nio plant will be used to produce the EE7, and as a result, Nio is planning on expanding capacity from its current 5,000 vehicles a month by more than 100% to a whopping 12,500 vehicles per month. This will be a game changer for Nio because this will appeal to a larger customer base and increase the sales volume of Nio, much like what happened with Tesla when they launched the Model 3. Tesla went from selling about 120,000 vehicles in 2017 to more than doubling its numbers to 350,000 in 2018, with the Model 3 being the single biggest catalyst. We can only imagine how much numbers will increase for Nio once the EE7 is introduced next year. Nio is also getting lots of support from the Chinese government with subsidy credits, and with the new battery as a service program, cost of ownership is the lowest for its current value. I believe that Nio has a lot more in stake here. Nio is still heavily undervalued, and here's why. Let's talk about some numbers. JP Morgan released a report in which it projects that Nio will reach 7% of the market share in passenger EVs by 2025. Now, when it comes to the Chinese government, China raised its 2025 electrified car sales to target at least 25% of all car sales, with provided total vehicle sales to reach at least over 25.5 million vehicles. If China reaches its electrification target, the total electrified market should be right around 6.375 million. Using the 7% estimate of JP Morgan, we can conclude that Nio has a potential sales volume of at least 446,250 vehicle sales in a single year by the said 2025. This would essentially put Nio very close to the volumes of Tesla's today. And we all know where Tesla's current market cap is right now, at over $400 billion, at around $440 a share at the time that I'm recording this video. Nio is currently trading at around $44 to almost $45 a share with a market cap of 48 billion. This is more than 10 times less compared to Tesla. So Nio has a massive potential for the next 4 years ahead, potentially reaching a price target that could be close to at least $400 a share. Now, this is assuming that Nio will continue to tackle its battery as a service program, continue to increase its production volumes, continues to receive support from the Chinese government, and last but not least, that China succeeds in its target for 6,375,000 vehicles, which translates to the 25% of electrified vehicles that they plan to have by 2025. If all these assumptions become true, in my opinion, Nio should reach at least $400 a share. Now, until 2025, there's going to be a lot of uncertainty. Anything can happen in the next 4 years, and if we want to be conservative, we can say that if at least 50% of the sales materialize, thanks to this scenario, this will still put Nio, in my opinion, at a share price of at least $200 by 2025. For this this reason, I still recommend Nio as a buy and hold for the long term. There's a lot of upside for this company, and Nio is still a relatively young company. It took Tesla over 14 years to become profitable, and it just seems that Nio might become profitable in much less time. Nio currently has plans of reaching 150,000 vehicles by the end of 2021, and with the introduction of the EE7, I believe they can easily reach this number, as well with the new battery coming up. In conclusion, due to the Chinese government's targets of continuing to being the leader in the EV market, with up to 25% of vehicles being electrified, and Nio being projected by JP Morgan of reaching at least 7% of the EV market, that should translate to 446,250 vehicles, putting Nio at similar volumes with Tesla today. For that reason, if we're being conservative and they reach at least 50% of these numbers, they should at least have a price of $200 per share by 2025. This essentially means that Nio should at least 5x its evaluation from current numbers, and at the bull case, 10x its current numbers. For the purposes of this analysis, I did not include any potential other side businesses, such as other companies using the infrastructure for battery swapping that they already are building. This is also not assuming any type of leadership in robotaxis or any type of leadership in autonomous self-driving. So Nio could potentially reach a lot higher than my conservative numbers, but I just wanted to lay out the case in a rational manner to the way that I understand. So what do you guys think? Do you guys agree or disagree with the information that I discussed in this video? I would love to see your comments down in the description below. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to Electric Invest, where we discussed EV companies and interchange knowledge for a better investment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.